Hey guys, so today Facebook has turned 8 years old. Basically on February 4th, 2005, Facebook was launched. Now they did launch a little prior to that actually, but it wasn't really like public. It was only available for Harvard students, so it got released out in February 4th, 2005 to everyone else, but I guess in technical terms, the real birthday would have been 2004 someday there. But unless you were actually in Harvard that time, it doesn't really matter. So if for public view, their birthday is February 4th, 2005. But basically, 8 years later, they're having their IPO soon. Facebook did grow significantly in 8 years. Starting off, they did start off huge. I mean, a lot of people did join up. Their server was crashing, etc. 8 years later, much hasn't changed. People still are joining Facebook in herds. People want their IPO. I mean, there's Mark Zuckerberg is probably set for life with Facebook. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I actually did join a few years after Facebook was created. Like I said, they did launch publicly in 2005. According to Facebook, I joined in late 2006, so just a few years after Facebook was created. Personally, I'm pretty sure I registered in late 2005, early 2006, but apparently I signed up in late 2006 according to Facebook. That being said, a few years ago I did actually check to when I signed up. According to Facebook, I signed up back in 1969, which is a technical joke. If you know a lot about computers, you'll understand where the joke is, why it's a joke. But if you don't, I'm not here to explain it. So anyways, it's nice to see how Facebook is growing, and still growing. So we'll see how Facebook can continue this, incline of traffic. Mark Zuckerberg is probably extremely happy with this traffic he's been receiving for the past 8 years. Anyways, I'm glad to see Facebook is turning 8 years old. In related news, it's kind of surprising to see. Just a few years ago, people were saying Facebook would be no competitor to MySpace, and MySpace would, outgrow Facebook, and well, it turns out Facebook is doing extremely awesome compared to MySpace, since MySpace is dying out. I guess it's kind of, ironic in a sense, because MySpace was launched prior to Facebook, and maybe Facebook has the same future as MySpace, but I highly doubt that. But we'll see it, because Facebook does keep changing at a rapid pace. It's keep on changing, unlike MySpace, which just stayed the same for the past few years, and all of a sudden they changed it up when they started losing traffic dramatically. I think it was last year. So we'll see how Facebook does in the future years. But it's kind of nice to see how Facebook's turning 8 years old. So anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.